What is all this talk about VAT reductions?
I don't know, but they sure know how to waste money. They wasted $110 million in their abandoned housing projects. Watch this video I found.
It's not that we cannot, it is that they wouldn't. My people, let me talk to you plain. They keep telling us we can't afford to lower VAT, but let's look at the facts. If indirect taxes, mostly VAT, bring in about $1 billion a year, then a 2.5% cut is about $25 million. Yes, $25 million. That sounds big, but in a national budget of billions, that is manageable. Very manageable. So the question is not, can we afford relief? The real question is, do they want to give us relief? Because 25 million could mean something very real for families. It could mean $20, $30, or $40 a month back in your pockets. That is bus fare. It is bread. It is medicine. It is phone credit. It is school snacks. For government, 25 million. For you, survival. Now listen to this. They say they can't find 25 million, but look at what we've already lost. Steel Housing Project, about 53 million. Hope Housing Project, over 60 million. That is more than 110 million gone. Wasted, mismanaged, overgrown, unfinished, families still waiting, communities still suffering, and children living next to college. People still breathing dust, still waiting on promises. 110 million. Do you know what that means? That could have paid for 4 years of VAT relief, 4 years of breathing room, 4 years of easier groceries, 4 years of lighter bills, 4 years of dignity. But instead, we got waste. And then they turn around and tell you there's no money. No, there was money. It was misused. It was mismanaged. It was misplaced. So don't tell poor people there's no money. Tell them the truth. The money was spent in the wrong places. Now think about this. Every year, the Auditor General reports show bad contracts, cost overruns, delays, waste, millions owed in unpaid taxes, millions not collected, millions slipping through the cracks, millions spent on travel, on consultants, on vehicles, on perks. But when it comes to helping you breathe, suddenly it's too hard. My people, lower VAT means food a little cheaper, bills a little lighter, life a little easier. And nobody's asking for luxury. We're asking for fairness. We're asking for relief. We're asking for respect. We're asking for priorities. Because when you waste 110 million, but can't find 25 million for the people, that tells us everything. This election is not about party. It's about priorities. Do you prioritize waste or people? Do you prioritize spin or survival? Do you prioritize comfort at the top or dignity at the bottom? On election day, remember the food you had to put back. Remember the bills you couldn't pay. Remember the medicine you delayed. Remember the sacrifices you made, and ask yourself, who chose priorities over me? Who chose waste over relief? Who chose politics over people? Because it's not that Barbados can't afford better. It is that we deserve leaders who choose better for love of our country, for our children, and for our future.